What does sweeping out a dusty um, utility trailer have in common with surviving a grueling wilderness expedition? Well, today we're finding out. Welcome to Troop 685 Talk, your weekly update for scouts and families.
We really have a lot to cover in this deep dive into the latest troop updates. But first, we definitely want to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all the amazing moms out there listening.
Oh, absolutely. Your support, from driving the carpools to cheering from the sidelines, it's exactly what helps these scouts grow into leaders of character.
It really is. And, speaking of that vital behind the scenes support, a huge thank you to Adrian and Serena for organizing the troop shed.
Yeah, and to Avi and Steven for cleaning out the trailer. But, I'll be honest here. Sweeping out a utility trailer, it feels a little like pure busy work to me. Like, does this actually matter, or are we just trying to keep the scouts occupied?
Well, it definitely looks like busy work right up until you're, say, 10 miles into the backcountry and you realize your stoves are missing.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
Right. Maintaining gear is the absolute foundation of the scouting mission. It teaches taking ownership. When scouts and volunteers inventory that trailer, they are literally ensuring the troop is prepared to survive whatever comes next.
Which brings us to the actual schedule. And I know listing a bunch of dates is a lot to process, especially if you're listening to this in the car. So don't worry. All of this is centralized on the new Base Camp homepage on the members' website.
Yeah, definitely check that out. But we do need to look at the rhythm of this season because the troop is entering a pretty heavy preparation phase.
Right.
Everything in May is building toward the major summer treks. Starting immediately tomorrow, May 11th, we have a troop meeting at 7 p.m. at St. John Lutheran Church.
And then for the adults, the district roundtable is May 14th at 6:30 p.m. at the Fickett Center.
Yep, and the weekend is just packed. May 16th is the May Saturday event, which is stepping in to replace the usual campout. The location on that is still TBD.
Then we've got ILST training on May 17th at 1 p.m. at the Pflugerville Library, followed by the Adult May Committee meeting on the 18th at 7 p.m. at Casa Garcia's in Pflugerville.
Right.
Wait, looking at the schedule, we also have the Philmont May Shakedown Campout running May 22nd through the 24th at 6 p.m. Why do we need a shakedown on top of all this back-to-back training?
Well, because a shakedown is where you actually test your gear and your physical limits before the mountain tests you. You really need to find out what breaks in May so it doesn't break in June.
Ah, I see. That makes total sense. And that wraps up the month's prep, aside from Memorial Day on the 25th.
Right. There's a flag subscription event at 6 p.m. that night, and please note that there is no regular 7 p.m. troop meeting then.
Got it. So May is the prep phase, then we hit June, and the execution phase really begins.
Exactly. We kick off with regular troop meetings on June 1st and 8th at 7 p.m. at St. John.
Plus a doubleheader Armadillo Chapter Order of the Arrow meeting and district roundtable on June 11th at 6:30 p.m. at the Fickett Center.
And then the main events start. Summer Camp 2026 at Halestat Reservation runs June 14th through the 20th.
Wow. And right on the heels of that, Philmont Trek Crew number 624-7C hits the trail from June 23rd to July 1st.
To round out the summer, we have a flag subscription on July 4th for Independence Day.
Plus, district roundtable and OA meetings on July 9th and August 13th at 6:30 p.m. at the Fickett Center. And, looking way ahead, another flag subscription on September 11th for Patriot Day.
It's a lot.
It is. Seeing that Philmont schedule makes me realize something. You really cannot expect a crew to survive a massive trek in June if they don't actually like each other in May.
That is exactly why what the Lumberjack Patrol did this weekend matters so much. They got together for a Topgolf outing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we usually think of the patrol method as just dividing up chores at camp, but building friendships outside of regular meetings, that creates the vital internal bond that actually gets a crew up a mountain.
That makes complete sense. And a quick reminder on the logistics side, to help build that team identity, submit your selections for the new troop hats via the troop store link soon.
Yeah, and if you aren't on the Slack channel yet, definitely get on it. It's the easiest way for patrols to plan out these outings.
For sure. And parents are highly encouraged to join as well.
So let's kind of cut through the noise here. Your immediate priority is tomorrow's troop meeting, May 11th, 7 p.m. at St. John Lutheran Church.
Right. And to close us out, Scoutmaster Justin Smith recently shared this really cool thought. He said, leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders.
I love that. It really shifts the perspective. It's not about taking charge, it's about handing over the reins.
Exactly.
Think about a time someone handed you the reins when things were uncertain. How can you step back and empower someone else to lead their own adventure this week?
That's a great question to leave on. Thanks for listening, and remember, Troop 685 is where Scouts lead the adventure.